Clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in, come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jesus Luzardo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Why to kick the pitch? Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 111.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one drilled left field. Williams makes the grab. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Austin Riley.
Well, he had a huge season offensively last year and truly earned that Silver Slugger Award in the National League. He's one of the best in his position, and he showed it from the offensive side. So, you turn the page of this season, man, he wants to continue that and get off to a great start this season.
The pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
1 strike.
The 2-1. That one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. And the home team down to run. Bottom of the first. And going for Atlanta, Kyle Muller. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. And a pitch. Just missed. The pitch. And another ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Rojas.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Muller picks over. Birdie back in on a dive. Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Birdie, the runner at second with one away. and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Popped up right side. Contreras moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends.
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be William Contreras.
The second baseman.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Rip towards third. Over to Aguilar. 1 out in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. 2-0. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Throws to first, and he's out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The pitch misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 1-0.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami,
Leading off
Jesus
for the
Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus.
Yeah, some guys just have
Aguilar.
instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. Remember Mark Kotsay, who was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
And now Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Moved first. Bleday dives back in safely. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Charles LeBlanc. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third and to score. Throw cut off, now to the plate. In there, he scores. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Now, Joey Wendell.
Batting eighth.
Good defender.
The
He's been
designated hitter.
inconsistent
Joey.
offensively. In there for strike one. Man at second. And now the count is even. 1 out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner leads away at second. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's ball four.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, one out. And at the plate for Miami, Luke Williams. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. This to center field. Lede under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And he deals.
2-0.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, John.
The wind to the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
The
He did
batter,
everything
number 11.
right there. Nothing to show
Shortstop,
for it. But in your
Miguel
mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
When you clean the house, do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new.
First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. Towards first. Olsen takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. But they still lead it 2-1. Back here at LoanDepot Park. Leading off, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson digs in now. Flied to right his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
On the ground, Birdie handles. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one ripped into right. Cooper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-1. Back here in Miami, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the center fielder,
J.J. Bleday, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Line to right, base hit. And he's got a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Harris in the box lays off for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Chases that one upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Luzardo pulls that one down, and that is a big first out.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there.
Now
Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Chadwick Trump. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Eliezer Hernandez appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Oker getting loose as well. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch is outside. Fouled back. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one smoked out to left. And out of here. A 3-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The batter,
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Dansby Swanson hits 1 out, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman. Austin
First pitch just misses. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So man aboard. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Grounded to Aguilar. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Olsen is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how hot my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Charles
Leading
LeBlanc.
off for the Marlins, the third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
LeBlanc.
Just missed. And now 2-0. Next offering is down low.
Count 3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batters on
Leading up
base.
for
We'll
the
see if the
Marlins,
next guy waits until there's a
designated
called
hitter,
strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Wendell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And stepping in is the speedy Luke Williams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Runner leads away at second. And there's a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, John Birdie, 1 for 2. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Throw over to first. And he's back in safely. Two on, one out. Missed inside with the curve. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one high in the air to left center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Liner, base hit. Williams coming home. He will score, and it's a 1-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now
So
back,
runner at
right
second,
fielder,
2 down.
Garrett
Cooper, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Ian Anderson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Madsen, a left-hander, also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 6-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
the first baseman, number 99. Jesus.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Aguilar.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
I got to count 2-2.
2-2. Just misses with that one.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
J.J. Bleday, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Liner snagged at first. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leading off to the plate,
Top of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Robbie Grossman. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Ripped to short. Rojas with the throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Ball one there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This one in the air, right field. Cooper towards the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Steven Muller gets handed the rock out of the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Number 48, Steven Muller.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and now they have runners at the corners.
Just a huge at bat right there. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And now Chadwick Trump in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. That ties it up at 6.
Now batting.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
foul ball. And he deals. In the air, right field. That's back. Gone! With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 12th of the season. It's 9-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 81. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to Aguilar. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 9-6. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Anderson. And he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
For the Marlins.
The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one hooked foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
And up next for Miami, Charles LeBlanc. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Olsen right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And at the plate for Miami, Luke Williams. In there for strike one. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Into center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave one. So the deficit remains 9-6. Back here at LoanDepot Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And ball one. The 1-0. And a strike. Right-handed reliever. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First offering, and it just misses. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Two-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. That one pulled foul. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Here's the second baseman, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
A dive, he's got it. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Seventh inning stretch time. Braves 9 and the Marlins 6. Colin McHugh on a pitch out of the pen here, trying to protect this lead.
Colin McHugh.
So digging in, John Birdie.
Leading up for the Marlins, The second baseman, John Birdie.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1 down. Now 1-1.
1-0.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if you let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. McHugh checks on first. Birdie gets back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. 2-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the righty deals. And that one almost got him. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Grossman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
Put him away.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
In the air, left field. Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And this is appearance number 45.
Number 22, Raisel Iglesias.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Jesus Aguilar.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fought off foul. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And up next for Miami, J.J. Bleday. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And he deals. That's in there, and the count 1-1. The pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That to right. Acuna there. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Nick.
2 outs,
Fortes.
base is empty. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And 1 fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, so the deficit remains 9-6. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it's even up.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. Went around. Counts full, 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Acuna runs. That's a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
Now batting, third base.
Austin Riley will hit next. Strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here's your 1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Liner caught at second.
Set for a run. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Anthony Bender.
Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now batting.
So digging in, William Contreras. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
Get down. 1-1.
Stays alive. Down on strikes, and that is that. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. Braves 9 and the Marlins 6. Kenley on here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
And a pitch. That's inside. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Wendell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Luke Williams, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. One. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Next offering misses down and away. Down to their final strike. Bounced up the middle. Contreras picks it up onto first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-6 the final in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Too peculiar, although I'm truly